Hello everyone and welcome back to the game that just won't die. My name is SL Gamer Guy. This is The Long Dark. And it updated once again. Finally updated. We're back in, we now have essentially story mode, but it's called Winter Mute. So, let's get back into this. I absolutely love, the new intro, I guess you could say, like intro trailer thing. Really nice. They did a great job so far. It doesn't look like they've changed really anything, but let's get right back into story mode. I'm assuming this is episode 1. I think this is supposed to be the last update, but I'm not sure. This game has been out in technically beta for, I think, like 4 years now, and they finally, I think it's no longer in beta and has been fully released. So we have episode 1, Do Not Go Gentle. Mackenzie and Dr. Greenwood are separated after their plane crashes... Sorry, let me just... Mackenzie and Dr. Greenwood are separated after their planes crash deep in the northern Canadian wilderness. Struggling to survive, Mackenzie explores the small town of Milton, where he begins to understand the scope of this quiet apocalypse. You like that? Yeah, I should be a narrator. No, that's a terrible idea. Also, I'm sorry, I still haven't really put the pop filter up because it's not been too bad, and, yeah, I'm too lazy to put it up. So, let's get right into this. Hello? Interland presents. Are we awake? Wow. This game is beautiful.
Astrid!
Oh my gosh. That is not how you become Wolverine, Mackenzie. What are we supposed to do? Space? Space still doesn't do anything. Am I supposed to look at something? Hello? Oh, interact. Do I have to click? Oh, no. Don't do it! Oh. That is terrible. For some reason, things like that rarely bother me. This game is beautiful, even more beautiful than it was. That's amazing. Like in what do you call it? Aurora Borealis? Oh, it's beautiful. What is this? So I'm assuming don't touch the fire and you'll be okay is the general term so far. Joel Baker, okay. Cardboard box. Scrap metal shred. So we kept it. Oh, okay, yeah. Break down the cardboard box. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, frankly. First aid kit. We need... Do I have to, like, hold it? Okay, so... Bandage, first aid. Suddenly you're... Oh, study your treatments and learn to triage. There are many ways to die in the wilderness. Medical treatments, man-made harvest, yada, 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 yada. Good. Good. Great. Empty. We already searched that. Let's take... Newsprint roll, a stick. What is this? Cloth. Newsprint.
I'm gonna bleed out soon.
Yes. Yes, you are. I mean, no, we're going to save you. Food, light source, drink, first aid. There we go. They say he's gonna bleed out, so apply bandage. Right? Okay. So, go stand by the fire. We can make this work. We just have to stay alive for the night so far. So, is it still, can we bring up, yes, okay, so just walk by the fire, there we go. We're by a fire, you can't tell me that that's not putting off enormous amounts of heat. Okay, so maybe you can tell me that, yeah. Antibiotics, we should probably take those so we don't get any sort of... That treatment did not do any... Okay, you cut yourself open. You don't want to get an infection. You gotta use them antibiotics. So, he said just to get out of the wind, essentially. What do we have on us? I guess that's the first thing we should do, and... They changed the key mapping. Okay, what are the keys now? Options. What are the keys and controls? Lock mouse to screen, enable gamepad. I do have a gamepad. Key bindings, sorry. Forward, backwards, left, reload, R, put away, H, radial menu, space, quick stats, tabs. That's the same. I is backpack. So high resolution screenshot HUD disabled. F10. How do I unlock that? Pause menu is escape. Then F10. How do I screenshot? That's awesome. Okay, anyways, I just need to take and pause menu. So I is backpack. That's really interesting. Oh wow, this is really nice interface compared to last. We have a stick. Clothing. We're currently wearing everything. We've got nothing to eat or drink. So I guess it's just search around this place a little bit more until it is
stuck in some kind of ravine.
Yes, way to be observant. So I guess let's just bandage again.
Why didn't that work?
Well, maybe you're not trying hard enough. Okay. Birch bark. Yes. Birch bark. Pay no attention to my missayings. It is currently like 9:11 at night. Luckily, it's not September. Well, I guess if... I don't see any supplies, but I also don't want to go out whenever it is... Oh, wow. This is... Frankly, I didn't think there was this much plain that could catch on fire. It's all aluminum. Not aluminium. Aluminum. Looks like there might be some stuff over here. So I guess I'm just gonna follow. First aid kit. Empty. That's one that we looked into. Okay. What is this? Cloth. We shall take that. Cedar firewood. Good enough for me. Cedar firewood. Fire. Fire provides heat. Yada, yada, yada. Good. I feel like there's going to be a bear in here. What is that? That's not like a bear's skull. That's way too big to be a bear's skull. And is there... Okay, this is just a nice shelter, I guess. Can we go back any farther? No. So I need to create a campfire. I guess right there we are going to use... I guess let's go with newsprint. Just start fire. How's this gonna work? So it looks like we're currently dying already, so...
Come on.
Starting fire, yeah. Please, start fire before you just pass out, because apparently standing next to the bonfire of burning plain doesn't count. Come on, you're so close. You're like this close. Just fart on it. It'll burst into flames immediately.
It worked.
Congratulations. You
That's
have
all I have
eyes.
in me. Need to lay down before I fall down.
Okay. Day 2. I really like this system of the days and how it goes, because I thought...
Thirsty. Gotta
So
be a way to
thirsty.
Melt some snow.
Okay, Status is your early warning system, your first bring up, yada yada yada. Okay, yeah. Let's go. We need to start the fire again. Can we, like, campfire burned out? So, I think we are going to start another fire. Melt some snow, because water is our number 1 priority so far. And go from there, I believe. Also, this should be the last video with the poor face cam quality. I had just been using a cheap Logicam webcam, which I was actually going to throw away. But it turned out to be better than my original one, and also, the monitors have arrived today, so the videos will be coming up shortly of the new office and how it is currently working out. So, yeah, let's just add fuel, sure. And then we want to melt... How long do we have? We have an hour. Let's start with a 1/4 of a gallon. Boil water. 1/4 of a gallon. Yeah, and then I think if we're quick, we might be able to... where is it? Food? Yeah. Drink. Okay, and I think we might be able to get through another almost 1/4 gallon. I don't know their measuring system. It intrigues me. We have 1 minute left. Okay, let's just attempt to boil that much and see if we can get anything out of it. Oh, we can do with embers now as well. Nice. Because that is, when it comes to cooking on fires, you actually don't want a very big flame.
Stuck
You
here a
want
while. Better see what I can use.
the more coals you can get, the better it'll end up working for you. So I'm going to try and gather a bit of fuel, because I noticed that is somewhat important. Branch.
Stomach feels like an empty pit.
Okay, what's this? Cardboard box. Okay, breakdown, sure. Okay. Where would I find food? These look like berries. Rose hips. You don't need these yet, okay? What about these rose hips? You don't need those either. Okay. I should be paying attention to the story, but I'm not that bothered yet. Cloth? Take the cloth. We have a book. Newsprint. This looks like something food would be in. Antiseptic, wood matches. Okay, so maybe not. Crate. No, I don't want to waste any calories. Okay, here we go. Search metal container. Surely there's got to be military grade MRE. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Canadian MRE even. All sorts of fancy up in here. Canada,
Shit.
man.
That cut smarts. Better make sure it doesn't get infected.
Well, maybe if you just listened to me and took the antiseptics. Okay. Apply antiseptic. There we go.
I don't feel so good. I need to rest up.
Okay, so day 3? Day 3. This is a very interesting...
The weather's turning bad. I'm gonna need a good long fire to keep from freezing to death.
This is almost like what you'd see on, let's say, the History Channel or something like that. Along the lines of how they're enacting someone's, like, autobiography of just the short things that they wrote.
Making my head feel thick. Getting colder. If I don't have enough firewood to last the night, I might not make it.
Yeah, okay, so you are really stinking cold. Let's just stick. Yes. Start fire. Let's start a fire, warm up a little bit, and then go break down more of the branches and the logs and get going there. Man, I forgot just how much I loved this game. This is the first computer game I ever bought and played on Steam. It was, I saw iBallistic Squid play it years ago. And I was like, this needs to happen. I will one day, when I am a slightly angstier, slightly older person, I'm
Thank
going to
goodness
play
for that.
this. Stick. Okay, keep the book, because I feel like that's going to be... Ah! Why do I do this to myself? Treat.
That hurts so much.
Okay, you don't need to blame me for everything, though that was clearly my fault. Okay, can we get...
Feels like it's still burning.
You're so white. Don't eat... Okay, so... We don't have bandages or anything like that, do we? No. Let's go out, gather a bunch more firewood.
The pain.
Walking on snow, help the burns on your feet.
That should last me through the night. So tired.
Yay, we had to collect one more piece of wood. So, hey, at least we have like a gallon and a half of water now. What would that be? Gallon and a half, that'd
storm would never
be
end.
close to 5 pints?
I need to find some food.
Not pints, liters. Yes, go find food. Crows, your ears are our best survival tool. Yada yada yada. Crows are good. Yes, we know this. That's still empty. I don't know why I feel like I always need to check that. Rose hips. Don't need those yet.
It was a hell of a storm last night. Blew that tree clean over.
I guess that's a good thing. There's had been an MRE in the last one of these. Wooden matches, purification tablets, nice. Empty stick, empty crate. Breakdown. Break it down for me, yo. Accelerant and accelerant. Okay. Stick. Cedar, firewood, branch. No, I need to try and find food in these. I think. You don't need the... They're food, and you're hungry. Eat the rose hips. We're crows. So clearly it's trying to point me to wherever the crows are.
Can't feel my hands.
So it wants me to leave and go down here, I think. Okay, I can't go down there. Can I, like, climb up this thing? Yes, I can.
Freezing.
Am I supposed to? Oh, hey. Oh, dead body. Okay, we got a coat.
This carcass could save my life. This doesn't look too good, but what choice do I have?
Fair enough. Harvest. Nothing to harvest. Let's just harvest that little bit for now. And then let's head back to... Yeah, let's head back to home base. We still can't eat these, can we?
Probably
No.
climb that. Astrid's pack.
Hard case. So, do we need a combination for it?
Locked. Jackrabbit Remote Transport, Mackenzie speaking. Whoa, well, slow down, Maureen. What are you talking about? It's okay, Maureen. I've got it from here.
Hello, Will.
What are you doing here?
It's been a while, I know.
Yeah. Years. I haven't heard from you since...
I know. And I wouldn't be here if it weren't important.
Well... What brings you... I mean... Are you sick?
No, not me. But I need to get to someone who is.
Right. So you're still a doctor?
Yes, I'm still a doctor.
I thought that after... Why are you here?
I need your help. There's an isolated community in the northern part of Great Bear. Someone there is very sick.
Great Bear? There's nothing there anymore. Not since...
I know. But I have to get there.
Still trying to save the world, huh?
Somebody has to.
What's that supposed to mean?
Mackenzie... Will... I didn't come here to fight about the past. I need a pilot to take me somewhere remote. Someone who won't ask too many questions. Someone I can trust.
Wait. Questions? Astrid, are you in trouble?
Are you gonna help me, or not?
What's in the case?
See, there's that thing about no questions, remember?
What's in the case, Astrid?
No questions.
Look, the weather out there is bad. Bad. But it's getting worse. You walk in here after years. I could have been dead. You could have been. And then you show up and you want me to just risk my life flying into the middle of the great northern nowhere to deliver you in some mystery metal case to some remote wilderness outpost. All because you walked in here and asked me to?
Yes.
Astrid, you can't bring him back.
This isn't about that.
I know how hard it's been.
No. You don't know, Mackenzie. You don't know anything.
You don't think I feel it too?
Are you gonna take me or not? The longer I wait, the worse it'll get. Damn it. I don't have time for this.
Wait. The worse what we'll get? Why do I have a feeling you're not talking about the weather?
Because I'm not.
Throw your bags in the plane. I'll get started on pre-flight. Better buckle up tight, because it's gonna be a rough ride. Whatever's in this case, Astrid was ready to die for it. I hope she hasn't already died for it.
Wow, I love this art style. This is absolutely amazing. It is awesome. The cutscene, the graphics looked like something off the PlayStation 1, but hey.
That hurts so much.
Yeah, I'm aware, but you need to cook the food first, or you're gonna die from, I don't know, dysentery? Campfire burned out. Well, let's rekindle the embers of love. Man, I love this game. And surprisingly, I think I might be the first to play the story mode of this, as it kind of fell, I guess you could say, fell out of, like, a game people were into. It came out so long ago, and they were dragging out these updates. I think it really killed what this game could have been as just this massive, very much like Firewatch, how they built it up as the game made this suspense as it was coming out, and then they dropped it.
It worked.
And everyone was just in love with it. But yet, you end up with something like this, where they released beta of it, they updated, and really dragged it out a little bit too long, I think. I think if they would have withheld it a little while and made it so that it was it's finally released, in your face, here it is, whether you like it or not, this is the game. But, obviously, I'm no game professional. How are we doing? We're still pretty hungry, so we don't have more food.
Holy shit, that's hot.
I always walk that way. Next time I rekindle the fire, I just need to move it.
That hurts so much.
I am aware. Okay, we're still quite cold. Why can't we get this backpack?
Feels like it's still burning.
Still can't get that. Branch, break down a little while. Stick. Take the stick. I'm gonna take and process more of this.
The pain.
We're gonna process just like that. Again, harvest. Okay, now let's go cook this once again. Hello? Physics? You there? So, this game, the art style has changed a little bit from what I'm seeing here.
So much.
Yeah. I absolutely loved that cutscene. It was absolutely amazing. Yes, start fire. And I'm playing once again with a mouse and keyboard instead of gamepad, even though it is very well supported on here. But I don't know. I like the mouse and keyboard for this game better, though I don't like that they changed the backpack to I instead of E, how it used to be, because that just made more sense. Anyways. Come on. A little bit faster. You can do better.
It worked.
Yes, it did. Now, cook the venison. There we go. Eat the venison. And then, what do we have? Because I know it said, but I don't know how to get to it. Okay, J. There we go. Survival of the fittest. You've crashed in the northern wilderness and are badly injured. Survive long enough for your hand to heal so you can climb out. See if you're strong enough to climb out of the ravine. Explore the ravine. You need food to survive, scavenging what you can and eat until you're full. Okay, so we need to sit here. We need to get a little bit more heat, as we are slightly too cold, I believe. Yes. It's going up a little bit, though. Now, let's just go for it, and yeah, I think I'm just gonna go and harvest like 3 or 4 pounds of venison. Man, I love venison. It's awesome.
can't feel my feet.
Whether it be smoked or in a stew, venison is absolutely amazing. Indeed. Okay, well, if that's the case, we just ate essentially half a deer just there.
Just gonna lay down for a bit.
Okay, yeah, so we harvested an entire deer. What was that symbol? Okay, let's go back to the fire. Cook all this up. Eat until we are full, and then we should skip to the next day. We can't walk that way because, physics. Let's, should be okay. Cook. Cook all of our venison. Eat all of our venison, and I think we're doing pretty well so far. Yep, we're going to need to eat all of it, aren't we? Yep. Drink water. And we are going to be doing mighty fine on our stats. Journal updated in missions. You need food to survive. Scavenge what you can and eat until you're full. See if you're strong enough to climb out of the ravine, explore the ravine. I think I know what they're talking about with, climbing out. I believe it's up there.
Feels like it's still burning.
You're never gonna let me live that one down, are you? It's not like I tried to kill you or anything. Still, you don't need these yet. Well, yes, I do. Yeah, I think it's up here by the food. Notice there's a little, like, branch hanging down. I think we can climb out there. I don't know what they quite mean by exploring the ravine, though. It's this. Climb.
Let me lay low till this ankle improves.
Oh, good for you. Rose hips, Mother Nature's painkiller.
Might as well rest up. No telling what tomorrow will bring.
Hey, we got one rose hip. Just in time. Yes, take.
Feel stronger today.
That was really
I
weird.
think I can climb out of here now.
Let's go. Should be in food, right? Where's rose hips? Rose hip, there we go. Hello? The fruit of the wild rose bush can be used to make a tea that helps manage pain. Okay. So, what do we have to do now? Your hand feels stronger now. It's time to climb out of the ravine. Okay. So let's go. We're gonna gather some sticks and stuff on the way out, I think. Yeah, I think so. That seems like a pretty good idea to me. I don't want to take too long, though, so we might just pick up what's, like, easily available around us. And I've been recording for quite a while. I do think I'm going to try and make these slightly longer episodes, just because this is more story-driven, I guess you could say. Though it's almost the fact of, like, you're watching a new movie of, as you are going around playing the game, you only know what's coming up when it happens, which I think is really cool, and it's why I love this style of game. This is why I bought the game. Is I thought this would come out years ago. Like, okay, the game is in beta. It'll probably...
Only one way to go.
Yeah. probably be out and ready in a year, maybe. Year, max. And in reality, they're like, well, 3 or 4 years went by. Let's take and finally release it out of beta. Rose hips. Okay, I don't quite know what to do now. So, still just climb out of the ravine. Let's take all of these rose hips. I love how they make rose hips sound like this absolutely, you know, like wonder drug, when in reality they're rose hips. Taste alright, but besides that, it's I don't think they're actually painkillers, but I don't know. I might be incorrect. Is this not? Am I not supposed to climb out here? I think I can walk up this way. There's part of the plane. I don't know where to go. Is this another wall that I can climb on? Yes. Yes, it is. Sorry, you guys were probably screaming at me once again in the comments. Take the rose hips.
I think I'm gonna make it.
Yes, you probably are going to make it.
Getting near the top.
Indeed. Rose hips. More rose hips. I do have to say, this is an odd location for roses to be growing. Usually, from my understanding, roses are quite a picky plant as to where they grow. What exactly is up here? We have a bit of the plane. Steel? Lumber? The world may never know. Attention, at risk of hypothermia.
Sure hope Astrid's not in there.
Still wearing it.
Huh? Wearing what?
Your ring. Our ring.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, I just forgot to take it off.
I wear mine too.
Why?
Memories, I guess.
I thought you wanted to forget.
Not all of it.
Look. I should have looked for you.
It's okay. I've kept busy. I've moved on.
You sure? Because this all seems pretty familiar. You still working with that researcher? Dr. What's his name?
No. No, I'm not working at the center anymore.
Well, then where?
I'm working on my own. Freelance, you could say.
Freelance doctor? That sounds legit.
I don't question your life choices, Mackenzie. Plenty of things you could be doing besides hanging out in your dad's old plane and drinking in the daytime.
Hey, we had a lot of good times in this plane. And it's under control.
I know, okay? I'm not here to fight, really.
I think about him all the time, you know?
I know you do.
But I did. The choice I made. I did it for us.
You don't have to. Let's just not...
No. It's important that you hear this. There's things I need to say.
Mackenzie, not now. There's...
Just let me tell you.
Will, shut up for a second. Something's wrong.
That is not good.
What's going on?
Power's gone. Whole electrical system looks fried.
Shit! What's happening?
No power means we're going down. Hold tight.
Will?
There must be signs of Astrid around here somewhere.
Okay, well, this has been Chapter 1 of The Long Dark. Thank you guys so much for watching. This game won't die, and I shall continue playing through the story, more than likely putting it up on YouTube, so thank you guys very much for watching. If you have enjoyed this video, please be sure to check out my other videos. This is the first game I ever uploaded to YouTube properly anyways, so go check it out back at my old cringy version of myself from 3-4 months ago, something like that. So, yes, follow me on social media, links in the description. And I will see you in the next video. Stay awesome.